trying to make this chat a members only chat. I don't have to deal with all this spam. Let me see.
Oh, thank you for giving me a stand, Mama.
I just wanted you to have a stand. Because I already know you're going to need one. You be bugging me. Alright, let's just do what we do. People get the notifications.
Okay, so for that set, that length, I want it short because I want to be able to type fast. I can type with long nails, but I can't type fast.
Okay.
So if you can do like the 3D lines, can you do that on like short nails?
Yeah.
Okay.
we're gonna cut the tips short.
Yeah, I'm making sure I can't. Yeah.
You ain't gonna tell me what you can't. I already know. I mean, look when Naya brought me a whole set, and we was able to do the set in a shorter version. Them nails was long.
Oh.
So that's not a big deal.
Yeah, because me and Chloe was we was on the phone before I got in the shower.
Good morning, beautiful Crazy Nail 76. How are you?
We was on the phone before I got in the shower, and we went on Pinterest because we kept trying to find short duck tip nails or short nails.
Hey, Exotica, can you guys hear me well? And can you see me well? I'm trying to make sure my phone is not directly under the lighting, so it don't, you know what I'm saying.
Hi, guys.
My daughter here, she's my client for today. She said hello. So let me move this out the way. I want to make sure everything, her hands is in the camera. Okay. All right. Bring your chair all the way up, baby.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I'm putting my charger right here. Can you see my notes?
Yep. How y'all doing today? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Sorry, guys, I haven't been posting much. This week has been a busy week for me, of course. But that's no excuse. I got to get back into the swing of things. Miss Exotica said, hi, young lady.
Hi.
I'm going to go ahead and put my mask on, guys. I'm going to go right now.
We've got some classic black and white movies.
Let's look at these hands.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should just go on the website. Should I just go on the website?
What?
TCM.
Huh?
TCM.
What's that?
For black and white movies, because I don't know if all of these are black and white movies.
I don't know. But I need your hands. So. Alright, guys. I'm going to look at her hands, clean them up. We are starting from start to finish with these nails. So, guys, if you can't stay the whole entire nail, the whole entire live, it's okay. This video will be saved. And all you have to do is go to my channel, hit the live tab, and you'll see this set there. Okay? So let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and put my gloves on. And let's look at her hands. Push back the cuticles and do all of the prep. Hopefully my daughter haven't been biting her skin. So we won't have to worry about, your hands are pretty warm. Okay. That means that acrylic gonna dry fast. So we do gotta do some cleaning here under the nails as well. So, ouch.
I'm sorry, did I do that?
No, that was me. I keep forgetting I got these claws on the other side. Oh, your hands are warm. Why your hands so hot, honey?
Well, I think, no, I didn't wash my hands with normal water. The shower, probably?
Yes. You like camping, huh? It's a nice it's a very nice day. I don't know what it's like in your neck of the wood. But it's a very, very beautiful day for camping, for sure. Ozzy from Australia. All the way from Australia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You did. It is your diamond. Hey, Sandra. How are you? Okay, let's see. So my baby hands kind of looking like my nails was looking. You gotta stop putting all them press-ons and ripping them off your hands.
Them press-on, like the glue don't be sticking. So then when one of them pop off, I just pop all of them off.
It's tearing up your nails.
Is there a trailer? Oh, 1946, Mama. That means it's in black and white.
I told you to put your Bluetooth on. Hey, Toya, how are you? Hey, Riri, welcome in. Welcome, ladies. If y'all don't mind, hit that like button for me on your way in, and appreciate you very, very much. Shadami, the lady said hello.
Hi. I don't like more movies.
My daughter be throwing on press-on nails and then ripping them off. So you can see she creating a little bit of damage on her natural nails. So we're going to go ahead and put her on a full set so they can last about a couple weeks, and then I'll do a refill and try to get her nails back straightened out. Why you got so much dirt under your nails, honey?
Tilly has the classic movies, not all the good ones.
Ma'am, I got you a thing. You can move it to the other side if you need to. Now it's so dirty. Alright, let's push back the cuticles. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my dust collector, guys. So try not to have it too loud so it's not affecting much. So I'm going to go ahead and push back her cuticles. Got a lot of new growth. How is everyone doing? I'm doing well, guys. This is Easter week. So this has been a very busy week for me, business-wise. I had a client on Monday, and actually she was a teenage client who actually had school the very next day. And for my members, They got to see how I left the room. I've never left my room in that bad of a shape before after a client. But guys, I had a long weekend prior. My mother-in-law was honored. She is the VP at large for the IMWMW, which is the International Minister Wives and Minister Widows Association. So she is the vice president at large, and we celebrated her over the past weekend. And then we had a full day Sunday at church. So yeah, I was exhausted. Thank you, Exotica. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in anybody that I may have failed or didn't see. Come into the chat or to the live. Welcome, guys. Welcome in. So as you can see, she got quite a bit of cuticle buildup on the nail plate. So we just gonna work and get that off the nail plate prior to doing the acrylic, because you want to make sure you're removing the dead cuticle tissue off the nail plate to prevent lifting of any kind when you are putting on enhancements. Okay, let me grab a emery board file. You want to use an emery board file when filing the nails. Instead of clipping her nails, I'm going to file them short, because she already seemed to have quite a bit of damage to her nails from her own doing, of course. I went ahead and seasoned the file so I don't cut her. And I'm just going to clean up around the free edge of her natural nail. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll do my best to try to answer. I'm going to try to keep my eye on the chat while trying to get her nails done. But forgive me if I miss anything. If I do miss your question, then just put it in again. Okay. Put it back just a little bit now. Please let me know if you guys can hear me well and you can see what I'm doing well. To make sure I don't need to position the hands or the camera another way, just let me know. You can give me a thumbs up. That'd be great. I was trying to do them well. Getting back into the swing of doing my nails again. I understand that, Riri. Been the same way for me. The life got in the way. I understand. I think we all been there. I think some of us are there. I know I have been for quite some time now. See your thumb. You've been chewing on this thumb. Or picking at the skin. Told you start doing that with these little sharp, faint, sharp Dracula nails. You done cause yourself some infection. Let me see. Yeah, I think we all been going through stuff. I was saying in one of my videos, it's just got a little hectic for a minute there, and I just had to. I had to figure out. I'm still trying to figure out my rhythm. I'm trying to get back into routine on YouTube. I'm trying to find my creative flow, but it don't stop my clients from booking and giving me some inspiration. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of recreative work these days. So to no credit of my own, these designs come from their own amazing creator. I'm just recreating it. But I haven't been posting on my socials like I should. I don't know if I posted any sets on my socials, to be honest, this year. Alright guys, I'm going to be using a flame bit to go around the cuticles and clean up some more of the tissue on the nail plate. So I'm going to be using this flame bit here. I love this thing. It's the best. It's a fine grit, so it's not going to cause any harm or damage to a natural nail. It's a fine diamond bit. So I'm going to just push it down. I'm using my Melody Susie pen drill, and this one is the PM170F series. And I'm using my dust collector from AMDMG. And I've reviewed, I don't think I reviewed this one because I bought this, but I reviewed this dust collector, and this drill is pretty nice. Some of the girls in the chat, they have reviewed this drill, so you can check that out on their pages. Okay. Yeah. Relax, man. So I'm going to go in forward just on this half of her, this side of her nail, and then I'm going to go in reverse to the other side of the nail. And all I want to do is push up all of this dead tissue right here. If you guys can see that white that's lifted here, that's the stuff that's dead, and that's what I'm going to get off the nail plate. Hey, Dulce, how you doing? You okay, Latoya? Be careful. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the chat, guys. Those that are entering into the chat, welcome. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to be doing an acrylic full set on my daughter, start to finish, with a simple French manicure design with some 3D involved and a ton. Because it's not going to be my daughter if she can't have a charm or two.
Huh?
Talking to the audience.
What you say?
It ain't going to be you if you ain't going to have a charm or two.
Oh, how'd you know? I was going to ask you for a charm.
They had a charm on the picture.
It is?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, you ain't looked at your picture very well, did you?
I told Chloe she was gonna pick the same.
Alright, so I'm going to put this in reverse. And I'm just going to go the other direction around her nails. Just pulling up any more of that dead cuticle. And I'm pulling back the skin here, guys, so I can get into those side walls really well. You don't want to be too rough. You want to keep this flame bit flush to the natural nail. You don't want it to be digging down like this. You want to keep it straight like this. So you want it to be flat and flush to the natural nail so it don't cause any damage. Hey Josie, how are you, love? And I think I have this drill going at a 4,000 RPM, and that's good enough. Because this drill is very powerful. It don't need a lot. And I think I do have a Melody Susie link and code in my description box for you guys. So if you ever feel the need to want to use my link and code, please feel free to do so. It saves you 12% off of your purchase. So yeah, we'll do that. So as y'all can see, all of that white that's on her nail, all that's nothing but dead cuticle tissue. And we're going to remove that here in just a second. You ready for Sunday? Diamond, you been studying that song?
Huh?
You been studying your song?
We have to practice that.
What you mean you have to practice it? Do you know the words?
I know the words, but me and you gotta learn that.
Okay. It's getting a little bit too late for you to be acting scared.
Mom, have you ever watched Leave It to Beaver?
Leave It to Beaver? When I was younger.
That's what I'm watching right now.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright. Before I use the cuticle nipper, I like to try to use the ball bit first, especially when I'm dealing with my teenagers because they have such soft tissue. Their hands are not as rough and tough because they haven't had time to use their hands that much. So I'm just going to go to a 5,000 RPM, and I'm going to use this cuticle ball bit to see how much of the dead tissue I can get off and around the cuticle here. So as you guys can see, it kind of just come off. And I'm doing my best not to get this ball bit on the natural nail. I want this ball bit just to be on the skin here. And I like these ball bits because they help with all of that callus and everything that forms around the nail as well. My daughter is a nail biter as well as she pick at her skin. I mean, when she pick around her skin. Either way is all bad. Whether you bite it or not, ma'am.
One is nasty and one is unreasonable.
Both of them are bad for your hands. So stop doing it. Okay, so now I'm going to go in reverse. And I'm just going to go the other way. And whatever we don't get with the ball bit, we'll go around with a cuticle scissors or the cuticle nippers to get the rest of that dead tissue off, because you definitely want that stuff to get off of the nail. Not only for the fact that it gives the nail a good look when you're doing the application, but you definitely don't want the cuticle tissues left on the nail plate because it can cause lifting. Oh, my daughter, she's always bugging me about doing her nails, Dustin. It's the fact that if I'm going to do them or not. That's the kicker right there. I'm just going back over with the lightly pushing back that cuticle. So when I go in to nip off of that dead skin, that I'm able to get it all without harming her any kind of way. Yeah, it's nice blending time. I can say that. I don't like it. I don't know what it is about the nippers. I just like the scissors better. The scissors just cut it all off. Without feeling like I'm pulling on the skin. And guys, you just want to pull, you don't want to remove any live tissue. You just want to remove the cuticle, the dead cuticle. So anything that's white, you can remove. Please don't, I don't like doing this process, but sometimes it's necessary on my hands and my daughter's hands. And you want to be careful to make sure you just get in the dead tissue and nothing else. So as you can see, I'm trying to do this as gently as I can, so I don't cause any harm to her nails. I'm just pushing up the skin just so I can make sure I'm getting the dead tissue and nothing else. Okay? Because it can be deceiving to get something else. And in the nail profession, you don't call it cutting. You call it nipping or removing. Because our license don't require us to say cut. It don't require us to cut. So it's just a choice of words. Okay. What's wrong? What? What's wrong?
Huh?
What's wrong?
Oh, no, I was making that face like that.
Even that, huh? Yeah. In the nail industry, it's just a choice of words that you use that'll help you in this business. Because you don't want to use words like cut, because you're not licensed to cut anything. So you want to use words like remove or nip. But most of the time I just use remove. It's easy to forget though. Stop moving now. This ain't the time to be laughing. Hey, Ange, how are you? And if you don't know how to use the nippers or the scissors, please don't use them on somebody else. Practice on yourself first. Practice on your own self first, or just use a ball bit. Because these nippers, you don't want to cut your client. This hand looks rough, but it's not no dead tissue. It's just more let me see your hand. Okay. Alright. Now I'm just going to spray the hands down with alcohol so we can see where we at and what the hands are looking like before application. And I'm going to go ahead and size out her tips before I do anything else. Alright. Okay. That's right here. Sorry. Now what's that? Looking like that. Come on. Yeah, we're doing Donna's nails. So we are doing duck tips. That's what she wants.
You don't have short duck tips?
I'm going to trim them down. I don't have no short ones.
You don't have no more short because you did have them. I'm sorry.
They full cover. They not tips. Give me your hand. Thank you.
They won't come off, will they?
What are you talking about? Come on. They're not coming off. Will you stop talking? And let me do what I'm doing. I don't know what you're talking about, honey. Now measuring the tips, I want them to be side wall to side wall. Hey, Erica. Oh, Jenny in trouble in and out today, sorry. Oh, you all right?
That's so pretty back behind you. Navy blue, is that it?
Hmm?
A navy blue, is that it?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I ain't in the camera, darling.
Let me get back to the watch.
Your nails are bigger than mine, you know that? You hear me, darling? Sit down. Thumbs, please. Oh, that sounds painful. Let's see, wrong. You need a 1. Yep. Okay. Alright, we got the nail sauced out. Alright, here we go. So now I'm going to switch out this ball bit and I'm going to use a small... Hmm?
Come on.
No, not now. I'm going to use this short, what is it called? The mini mandrel sanding band. I'm going to use that mini mandrel sanding band along with the mini mandrel bit. Okay, and I'm going to go and, what we call it, rough up the surface of the nail. I'm just going to season the spiral here. Yes, I am using the new armrest, guys. The one that I just reviewed on my channel, which is the adjustable height armrest. And it's a nice armrest. It helps me ergonomically as well as my clients posture-wise. And I do believe they're still running the promotional deal, the sale. So this armrest is, baby, put the hand right here. Put this hand right here, honey. Okay. Oh, Sandra, thank you. Did you use my link? But I'm glad you ordered it. You're going to enjoy it, I promise you. Oh, thank you, sis. Alright. Alright, guys, we're going to get ready here for application. I'm just going to move this dust collector out of the way. Thank you. So, yes, that's the latest dust collector from the company AMDMG. And guys, all of these items that I'm sharing with you, especially the latest items that I've reviewed, which is the dust collector you just seen, as well as this armrest, is all in my description box for you guys to use the link and go grab one for yourself. I believe the promotion is still going on for this armrest, which is listed at $21.99. And with my code 05TN, capital TN Jeannie SC, you can get 5% additional 5% off. So take advantage while you can. All right. Now, what I like to do with my clients' nails tips before I put them on, so I don't have to go over the surface of their nails again with the nail drill, because I feel like that causes indentation. I just like to go ahead and rough up the surface of the tip prior to putting it on the nail, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. Sorry, baby. And all I'm doing is filing down where the free edge and the tip will meet. That way it's flush to the natural nail, and I don't have to worry about dust collectors. 2-in-1, 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 2-in-1. What do you mean 2-in-1? It's a dust collector, but it has the pause button on it. It's not a 2-in-1. It's just a dust collector, but it has 2 fans, turbine filter fans. It comes with the filters, those little white filters that y'all seen. It comes with that filter, a bag of filters. And it comes with the charge, the charging, the cord, charging cord. It does pause, so it has that pause and go feature on it, which is nice. And yeah, that turbine dual fan is amazing. It goes up to 10,000 RPMs. rotations per minute on both of the fans, so you get in like 20,000 rotation per minute because you have two fans doing the same thing. Yep, yep. You'll usually find your dust collectors that have one fan inside. This dust collector actually have two turbine fans. And if you guys, well, I haven't been doing sharing too much lately with my clients' appointments and stuff, but when I get back to viewing or recording my clients, you'll see that I use this handstand or armrest, Lord have mercy, armrest, and that dust collector faithfully, and these Melody Susie drills faithfully as well, and the other drills I have. But I have a lot of stuff, guys, so I have to decide what I'm going to use when I'm going to use it. But I'm glad to have backups because my clients laugh at me because every time we in an appointment or a service, I got to switch out either a lamp or a drill because they both died on me. Because I just be using stuff until it needs to be charged. And it don't need to be charged every day. Some of the stuff can last weeks without needing to be charged. Some months. So, yeah. They laugh at me. They know me by now. Alright. Let me just get the dust off these nails. Because what I don't want is dust in the application. Sometimes, I'm like, I wish I had somebody can do this for me. But it's the prep that's always the longest part of your service, because you want to make sure, you never know what you're getting with your clients when they come to you. You never know how things are going to be with their nails, so you have to prep, according to the client. This is nail prep. Alright, well, let's put this thing in here. I'm going to dehydrate the nails right quick before I just do the entire tip box. See? I know, right? But who got time to do that? Not me. I'm just putting some nail dehydrator on her nails. Because I don't want to have to worry about getting that spray bottle alcohol. And that's all dehydrator is alcohol. And the nail's going to get really, really white and ashy. And that's how you know that the dehydrator is working and there is no oil on the natural nails. Hey, Aaron. Yes, Sandra, please be safe driving. Anybody that's doing any driving right about now, please be safe. I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. Okay? Alright, so now let's go ahead and apply the tips. I'm going to be using this Manicure nail glue, built-in brush nail glue. I love this stuff. It works very fast. And I'm just making sure her fingers are straight, so we have a good application and nothing is crooked. Because my daughter do got crooked little fingers. And you want to hold it down for like 60 seconds. You can count to 60 in your head or however. But I like that this glue, sometimes it works really, really fast. And I don't have to worry about that. There she go.
Wait. Oh, I might change my mind.
All my clients do this. Every time I go to start doing their nails, they gotta grab their hand back, they gotta look at it. They don't let me just do my job. And she is no exception to the rule. They just have to see. You're not getting these nails this long.
Mama, you let me get it last time like this.
No. Give it here.
Oh, sorry.
Doing too much. She want to change the length. She said she wanted them short. Soon as I start putting the nails on, you know how she is about long nails.
This one's not laid down.
Which one?
This one.
Which one?
This one. Look.
It is laid down. Leave it alone. There you go.
I can see through it.
Diamond, there you go trying to tell me. Ma'am. It's laid down.
Oh.
Child, now you know, y'all teenagers get on my nerves.
No, I don't.
Yeah, y'all Libras. I don't know what it is, but you Libra.
What other Libra have you had in the chair?
Monday,
Are you talking about my twin?
your twin. So y'all be examining everything. I can't even get finished what I'm doing for y'all already telling me what I need to do. Did your mama tell you I lost my nail on my thumb? Diamond. Erica said, did your mama tell you I lost my nail on my thumb, her long nail?
Oh my goodness, did it hurt?
She didn't lose the whole nail, she had to cut it down because it had a split in it.
Her natural length? Or
Mm-hmm.
That would make me cry.
What's going on with this now? That's gonna have the glue on your hands. I don't like that. Let me see this. No one else have disadvantage. I don't know why this one giving me such a hard time. Like it don't want to stick. Have to get another tip. I don't know what happened with that one. I'm gonna have to get another tip.
Which one?
Your middle finger. If it's not sticking, I don't know. That's the only one that didn't want to stick. It's like there's something going on with your middle finger. Everything else just stuck right away. See? Some of these don't want to stick on here. I have to try my little trick. I don't know what was wrong with these two giving me fits. I had to use the monomer trick. Alright, I got that. And so the reason why I do that is because when I fill across here, it's flush to the natural nail. And I don't have to worry about trying to, it'll have a line of demarcation. So that's why I do that. And I don't have to go over the nail surface again with the drill. Or the hand drill. Alright, so let's go ahead and start. Let me get my clear. Let's move this stuff. Let's move this. Let it go. Let's move all that over. Now, you know you got your foot on top of my foot.
This is comfortable.
You need all that leg space.
Huh?
You need all that room.
No, I just want my feet to be on your feet.
Okay. Alright, guys, I'm going to position the monomer where it's easy for me. So if you see me move this around, it's because a lot of times this depends on what positioning it is, if it's working for me or not. I'm going to be using my Young Nails number 12. Usually I don't use the number 12 on her nails, but her nails are getting a little bit wide, so I can do it. Usually I'll go for a 10, but we're going to use this 12. I'm going to be using the Young Nails Protein Bond along with the No Lift Primer. I like this stuff. This is the best stuff ever. And I love this as well together. And I'm just doing the primer on the natural nail itself. I don't need any primer on the tip. And being sure not to get the primer on her skin. And with the No Lift Primer, when you're doing acrylic nails, you want to do 2 passes for the No Lift Primer. That's what the instructions say. And that's what I always do. Let me see out of here. Keep that hand on the table. Don't touch nothing. Now, sometimes this No Lift Primer can give the client a tingling sensation, and you let them know that you know that it's nothing going on. It's just it's doing what it's supposed to do. But you just let your clients know that you may feel a tingling sensation with that primer, and yeah. That way, when they say, "Oh, why my hands feel like it's tingling?" I mean, that's gonna happen with that No Lift. Should we shake our pen? No, you don't have to shake the protein bond before using it. Here you go. See? Now I'm just going to do 1 pass with the Young Nails. The protein bond should be fluid. It's more fluidity like alcohol. It's not like gel. It doesn't have that thick consistency where the particles may or may not. You might need to move the particles around. It has more of a liquid consistency, so everything should be fine. You shouldn't have to shake the bottle. Okay? Alright, so now I'm going to go in and I'm going to encapsulate the nail. Not encapsulate, but I'm going to put my clear on it so that I can encapsulate the primer on the nail. That way it don't cause any lifting, because as you guys know, you only have 30 minutes once you prime the nail to get the application going in order for that bonder or that primer to do what it's supposed to do, okay? So keep that in mind.
You ain't cut it yet.
I'm going to cut it. I thought you wanted it long.
Huh?
I thought you wanted it long.
Oh, so now you're not going to cut it.
I'm going to cut it. I can still cut them. But I want to get this primer in. You need to make up your mind what you're doing.
I don't know.
We'll just cut the number off. What do you think about that? Or you want them shorter? Don't matter to me, because I still have plenty of length. Your length ain't going to have nothing to do with what I got to do. Even though I should have cut them prior to putting on this acrylic.
It's going to make it hard to do that?
No, but I mean, I should have did all of that prior. So you need to make up your mind what we're doing. You know what I'm doing? Wasn't paying attention. See on here. Maybe it's the brand or not, an acid-free primer. How long? Wait a minute. What are y'all saying?
Ask Erica if I should get short, medium, or keep it this one.
You asked Erica. She heard you. Let me go back. Should know? Okay. Yes, that no lip primer is the truth. That's the only one I use. I've been using it for years. Me too. I'll pass. It's not that bad of a tingle, Erica. Some clients don't even feel it. It doesn't have the effect on everyone because I've never had that problem. Right. It's not on everybody. It just sometimes, for Diamond, she just extra. Her little friend that was here on Monday, she didn't even feel it. She just said, is that the one that's supposed to tingle? And I said, well, you can have. She said, I didn't feel it. I just smelled it. How long should you wait to start applying whichever medium you're using after protein bun? As you can see, I just start applying the product right away. I mean, a lot of times they say, you know, by the time you get to your 10th nail, your first hand is ready to go. When you're working on a client. That's in everything. If your acrylic is fast drying, by the time you got to that 10th or the 5th nail or the 10th nail, your other hand should be ready for fouling.
What did she say?
Medium.
Okay, Mom, what's medium?
I'll get it. Hey, Chris, how are you? Maybe it's the brand or not acid free. Let me see.
Right here?
They don't say if it's acid free or not, but yeah, it could be. But this is the truth, especially for acrylic nails. I mean, it's the truth for polygel as well because I use it on my polygel client and she don't have no problems with lifting. So, yeah. When I take everything off, I do it one nail at a time so it won't break. Okay.
Really, Beaver?
Let me see. No, I'm looking for the clip that I'm looking for. Alright. Yeah, I have acid-free primers as well, but that one is the truth for when I'm doing my acrylic clients. Shorter? I can't go no shorter now, because I got that. That's good? Or shorter? Oh, man.
Sorry.
You just wanted it short. Yeah? No.
Okay.
You drive me crazy. Now, I should have did this prior to, putting on the bun. Sometimes with my daughter, I get distracted, so I kind of get out of focus or get unfocused. But we still gonna do it now. Cool. What do you do? So I'm trying to make sure I get this hand the same length. Then I take everything off. I do it one at a time so I won't break. Then I have to stop. Okay. I have acid-free jelly. So should I wait? I'm going to start using my protein bun. Reno said hi. Hey, Reno. No, you don't have to wait, Erica. It's not. I mean, it's really up to the person. Just put the protein bun on your nail and continue doing what you do. Ring fingers. Something on me? Alright, let me see your middles together. Okay. Pointers. Thank you. I think I cut my glove. I know I did cut something. Pull this pointer down just a bit. Well, I done cut my finger on. Okay, let me see a thumb.
You ain't cut the skin, did you?
Thumb.
Oh, wait. I had to skip the intro.
Alright. Let me see.
Can I ball into it?
Can you? See? What you need a fish for? You ain't going nowhere. Hey, Ro, how you? Haven't gotten a chance to open it yet. I said, okay, no problem. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, Mama, in this set, I gotta do the YBL.
The what?
The YBL.
What is that?
For my record.
I'm not doing that in the set. I'm not doing that in the set. Do it in another set. It won't be in this one. Because this is for Easter. For no YBL.
This is for Easter. I thought.
The design you sent me will go perfect with your Easter dress. And I'm not putting no YBL in there. There you go with that mess. Turn your hand this way now. Okay. All right, let me hit. What's YBL?
Young but loyal.
Young but loyal, Erica. She said, girl, bye.
It's not funny. I wanted to sit.
You want to sit here and start pouting?
Mm-hmm.
You better hush. You sent me what you wanted me to do. That's what I agreed to, and we're not changing any of it. I don't want to add anything to it. So you ain't loyal. You want me to taper these in some? Hey, you want these tapered in some? Tapered side walls. Like tape it in, or you want the flare like it is? You gonna let it wear them down. I'm not saying that out loud here. Alright. So you don't want them tapered in because I'm getting ready to start. It's easier for me to tape them in now than to wait till after the application. Diamond. Shadami. Tapered in? No. What's wrong with you? You better fix your attitude. Sitting in my seat with all that going on, girl. Don't start. Alright, guys, I'm getting ready to start the application. And, what's her name? Dulcie. Do you want your daughter to sit in your seat now? Cause mine get on my nerves. Picky. You too, beautiful, crazy nails. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your camping trip. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. Alright, let's start this application. I'm going to be using the Natalie Carmona Pretty in Pink. This is her nail bed color she liked. So I'm going to use that one. Alright.
white powder?
For what?
What is that for?
Just the nail bed color. Nail bed color. The Frenchie's gonna have the white gel. Did we change what we doing on these nails? Because if you showed your picture you showed me is a French tip.
Is it?
Darling, what did you show me? You gotta really make me mad. No, show me what you. I want you to see what you showed me. No, look, I want you to see it. No, I want you to see it. Why you do this every time?
Huh? Huh? What'd she say? What'd you say?
So I was watching, I was scrolling on TikTok. How many of y'all got TikTok? This, it's a things trending on there, things been trending on both TikTok, Instagram, and I don't have Twitter, but I think it'd be on Twitter too, where you get the clients who booking appointments. And then when they get to the appointment, they don't like their services. So they think they could just leave and not pay for the service. What y'all think about that? Yes, it is a beautiful pink. Really gorgeous. What y'all think about that? I'm like, it's like small businesses already have a hard enough time, trying to promote their business and get clientele and have customers. To have people just doing this, going to people's service and not liking the service and want to leave with the service complete, but don't feel like they have to pay for it. It's just, I don't know, that's wild to me. Yeah, I agree with that, Erica. You have to. Because people just doing the crazy and the most. And for me, I'm like, nah, I ain't feeling that. You're not gonna sit in my seat and let me do your nails. And then at the end of the appointment, you're talking about, I don't like it. That's not what I wanted. And, well, can I cut it off? You gonna sit here long enough so I can remove it? I don't understand how you think you could just go into a place of business and have somebody working on you and do something that takes them time, and they could have booked somebody else in that position that was going to be happy with the services, and then you say, well, I'm getting up, I'm not paying. because this is not acceptable. This is not what I wanted. You have time to tell the tech or the hairstylist or whoever it is. They showing you throughout the service. Do you like it? Is this, they asking you questions throughout the service. You have time then to tell them, no, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you change this? Can you change that? I can tell you right now, my daughter, when she get old enough to start paying for her own services, she gonna get them people double HEWL hockey sticks. Cause she never known what she want and always want to change her mind. I'm not gonna be doing her nails when she get older. She gonna go pay for them or learn to do them herself. Cause she is my difficult client. She ain't never happy with nothing I do. Right. I said I agree. Yeah, and I think like now they're making it such a trend that people think they can just do it. One girl, I don't want to have to fight my clients for payment. I would never fight. One thing about me is I'm not gonna fight you for anything. You just can't never book with me again. And that's just period, point blank. Don't even come, don't call, don't none of that. Because I'm going to send you straight to voicemail. You only gotta do me dirty one time, and I'm done. But I'm definitely not going to be fighting. I'm not going to put my business in jeopardy, and I'm not going to put myself in jeopardy, She can't help what, Erica? I just saw one where it was a tattoo. She paid some, but not all of it. Right. It's like, you can't go to these businesses and say, oh, they doing a service on you that take them time, and that's taking time out of their day and time, and you all of a sudden saying, nah, I don't like that. I'm not paying for that. Yeah, no. It's not as simple as taking the food back or telling them no, that's not what I ordered. You need to correct it. It's that simple. It's like, that's why I keep asking her, how long you want the length? What do you want done? Did you change your mind on the design? Because we need to know these things before we start.
It was same design, just the add-on.
I'll add that on just so you could just get that look off your face. Shut up. I don't want to talk to you no more. My daughter get on my nerves. She's so dang gonna spoil. Can't never just sit here and let me do. She don't send me. She send me what she want. It be simple. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can do that. And as soon as she get in the chair, well, you think we can add this? You think we can do this? You think we can do that? Just get on my nerves. All her friends say, girl, my mama's a nail tech and I can get my nails done. I don't care what she do, as long as I can get my nails done. Not mine. It's got to be exactly how she wanted, or somebody ain't gonna be happy. Yeah, me too, Josie. I'm like that too. But like, I've never had any of my clients be disappointed with their service. They always, you know, they happy with what they do, what I do, or what I give, you know, what they ask for, I try to do. Um, and if I can't do it, before they even get in my chair, I let them know I can't do that. Let's try something else, because I'm not, you know, that's not my skill. And that's all, you know, as a licensed professional, sometimes you can't do everything, you know? You can't do it all. But you just have to let your clients know, hey, I can't do that. But we can implement something else, and you still gonna get a good, it's still gonna look good, you know? Ain't no need of taking a service or, but I think a lot of these people who doing this, they just doing it, like Exotica said, because they've been getting away with it. That's what I think. That's what I tried to tell her, Eric, before we even got on the live. I said, Diamond, what are we doing? Well, I'm going to send you the picture. She sent me the picture, guys. It's a beautiful French manicure. It has 3D element in it. It has a crop print on the ring finger, and it has a heart charm. And I'm like, okay, is this not what we're doing? We're not doing this now? Because now she's just like, well, I want YBL. Where am I going to put it at? That's the question. But of course, she want what she want. And as people always say, the customer, or they think that's the saying, customer always right, but hey, whatever. With my daughter, she not paying me, and her daddy ain't either. She paying me by letting me film the content, but it's no fun if you gonna act like a brat in the chair. You know? And when you're doing, well, look, I done did about 4 nails, and now I'm just telling y'all. But anytime you're doing a tip that's not like a regular, natural-looking tip that grow out of your apex, you just keep the acrylic in the groove, or just follow along the tip. You don't have to do a lot, but you want to make sure you cover those areas. So I'm just using acrylic where I feel like I need to once I place the first bead down or the second bead. And I don't go by beads. I just go by looking at the nail from side and looking at the apex, because my daughter she not one that like her nails all big, and well, most of all my clients like that now, so yeah. But I do try to make sure I cover the nail with the acrylic. I don't ever want them to feel like they're not getting enough product on their nails. But I also want to make sure they have an apex, a nice apex, so they can have the strength and the structure that they need for these nails. So yeah. Oh, so I'm gonna have a trade in the words. You know that was right. Mother's Day, I better get a real nice gift. Ma'am, you hear me? Mother's Day better be real nice.
Huh?
Mother's Day better be real nice.
Well, what money do I have?
You better get some. Or you better be making some good suggestions. You need to get a job is what you need to do.
Listen to me, Daddy.
So her hands is warm. I do have the window up. I have my purifiers and my fan going. So that's why I'm kind of trying to move fast because the acrylic is drying fast.
My daddy's supposed to be up.
No, your daddy is up. He right there.
Daddy!
I want you to come in here and hit upside her head.
No, Daddy.
She's being annoying.
I was not, Daddy.
Can't never just sit and see. She sent me a picture. I'm going to show it to you, too. She sent me a picture. Cute set. So I started doing this. Started putting the base on the nails. She going to say, what's that?
I did not say
you don't
that.
have white? I said, white is on the tip. What are you talking about? You don't remember what you asked for? Thank you, honey. She'll never trust nothing. You need to learn how to do her own nails. I don't remember. What you got taste for?
Chinese food?
Nobody want no Chinese food.
I just want to eat with chopsticks.
You sound crazy. We're not doing no Chinese food just so you can eat with chopsticks. What you got taste for, honey? I mean, I can do Chinese because I like those egg rolls you got the last time. That's not what you want. I just want the egg roll.
Chicken fried rice?
Yeah, I guess.
Love you, Daddy.
Now looking like the structure of the snail. Done. Keep that nail still so I can see what's going on. I mean, keep your hand flexible for me to be able to do what I gotta do. What?
Your nail was poking me.
Sorry. Okay, other hand. Don't put your hands to your face. That acrylic's still wet. Oh, tell him when he come back, Eric. I didn't even see you saying, hey. Yeah, Chinese is what we're gonna have. I don't know what I wanted. You know, I'm just so, when it comes to food, I'm just so like, I don't never know what I want. Want to get beef and broccoli. Thanks, Trouble. Your aunt said, thanks, Trouble. She gonna get some beef and broccoli today. You help her decide what she gonna have for dinner. Every time I do duck nails, I be like, oh, I want to put some duck nails on myself. I don't know why every time you do something on a client, it makes you want to do it on yourself.
You should do it.
Nope.
At first I thought they was ugly until I put them on my hand.
I wear duck nails all the time. I just cut duck nails off. I don't want no more duck nails right now.
Oh, I didn't pay attention.
I love this brush, guys. I don't know if you ever tried Young Nails, the Greg signature. What is it? Greg signature brush. Oh my God, it's the best. I love this brush. I gotta get me another one because I don't ever want to be without it, to be honest. Right now, it's my favorite brush.
Stuff was a lot cheaper back in the day. $28.85 for 2 full bags of groceries.
Yeah, it was cheaper back in the day. But just like everything, money was not, it wasn't like money was today. $28 was hard for some families to get. They had probably make just that much working in the mill, if not less. So the same way it is now, it's always been. Just the way currency changed, economy changed, pricing changed. When the economy pricing changed, the pay changed for some people at their jobs. Some jobs, they give you the cost of living raise. So when things change in the economy, your pay change at work, so you'll be able to afford it. But back in the day, we look at those back in the day prices and we be like, ooh, I could live like a king or queen now with the money you make or bring in. But yeah, no. Yeah, no. Don't work like that. Yeah, they are a nail that takes the look of a duck tip takes time to it's like they have a love-hate relationship in the community because some women, they have to have a duck tip. I remember when duck tips start coming back out, a lot of people like, I ain't doing those. I don't want to wear them. I ain't putting them on my hand. And them same people I heard saying that is wearing them now all the time. Sometimes just, some tips just complement the hand. And duck tips, I think, complement the hand better than some other tips. It's just like people who like stilettos and people who like coffin and people who like the square. They find a tip that really complements their hand, and that's what they like. Now Diamond, she used to be like, I'm not wearing them. I don't like them. Them ugly. And now, every time she sit in the seat to get her nails done, it's gonna be duck tips. So, yeah. Sometimes some people be like, no, I don't like them. But then until they put them on their hands and see how it complement their hands, that's when they like them. But every time I do my daughter's hands, she got traffic flowing in. So I need to do her nails more often so I can gain more clientele, but the way I've been feeling lately, I'm kind of glad life is doing what it does. Because I never want to be in a position where I can't do or help somebody or take on a client and then have to cancel the appointment just because my own mental health is not in focus, you know? So.
It's not hurting your arm?
What? What? Mm-mm. I need to find me one of those elbow pads. They have them. I need to find one.
Mama,
What?
what's that drink? What's in that cup?
Mm-mm. So do you guys wear acrylic nails? Or you ever tried acrylic? And which medium you like best? Alright, my love. Erica said hey. Honey, are you going in Emmy? Diamond got 2 prescriptions need to be picked up.
Daddy, can you bring me some water?
I wore acrylic before the pandemic, but I'm mostly all about better gel. Yeah. I used to wear acrylic when I was a teenager, and I still wear some acrylic now. The one thing I like about acrylic is that it, it don't take a lot because you don't have to keep going in and out the light to dry it or cure it. But I like polygel. I think I like polygel better. Putting your hands in my acrylic, man.
I
Mm-hmm.
This water tastes good.
I know, I had drunk some last night. I drank the whole bottle. It had me up all night.
You did?
That's because I'm a little bit older than you.
Oh. They put me to sleep. But I've noticed something too. You know the frosted Pop-Tarts I used to eat?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like them anymore. I kind of like the unfrosted ones way better.
That's because when you eat, you change your eating habits and do that for quite some time, you'll acquire the taste of the things that you're supposed to be eating. And you won't want to eat the things you're not supposed to be eating. So that's good for you because you can't eat that sugary stuff like that.
And I think it's also because the unfrosted ones is way softer than the frosted ones. Like you have to warm the frosted ones up to make them soft, right?
Oh, because the frost on the outside.
Mm-hmm. But the other ones is like, I just like the other ones.
Yeah, that's good. It is a Natalie Carmona Pretty in Pink, Sandra.
Daddy need to get this one off them.
Welcome back as well, Sandra. Thank you for coming back. My teenagers, they love acrylic nails. But some of my clients, they rather have a gel type consistency base.
I thought I could only get acrylic.
You know? I'm coming now.
I don't know too much about the other stuff.
Exactly. 'Cause you won't be still long enough to get the other stuff. That's why we do acrylic on you, because you don't have the patience nor the temperament for anything other than something that dry fast.
You're right.
I know I'm right.
Look at what he did to his head.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I need a thumb. Yep, the beauty in doing your own nails is you can do whatever you want to do. You can use whatever medium you want to try to use. And you don't have to be stuck with one medium. Yep. And the reason why I decided that I could have did her nails off camera and just probably maybe recorded it or just did her nails without going live, but I just needed to come and be able to chat with you guys and just, you know, hang out. Because sometimes you just need that. So thank you for those that are here with me. Thank you for the ones that's been here and had to leave. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I do apologize. Me and my daughter, we do a little bit of arguing sometimes because she's a teenager. And she like to have things her way. And this is what I deal with. That's why I hardly ever do her hands. Because she's just so picky about everything. And it's like, child, learn how to do your own nails. So maybe I'll teach her how to do her own nail with these mediums so she can learn. Just take some patience. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Erica. I do love being able to do her nails on live with y'all. I just think it's so fun because y'all get to see the true ins and outs of a teenage client. Because they are, not all of them, but this one right here, child, if she ever come to your chair, make sure you be ready. She'll start talking with her hands as soon as the filing and the buffing get done before we get to the
my hands.
She already doing it now. I ain't even finished the work. What I said. All right. Put a hand up there, let them dry. Alright, guys, so that was Natalie Carmona's Pretty in Pink. Such a beautiful color. I'm just going to make sure and get all the powder out of my out of my brush. Close the monomer.
Application is so smooth. Do you even have to file?
See, that's what I like to hear, honey. That's what I like to hear, honey. You just said the magic word. It's so smooth that you even got to file.
I'm serious.
Yes, honey. I'm just going to clean up the shape a little bit, honey.
See? There ain't no lumps.
I'm not done, but I still got to do what I got to do. Oh. Man, I appreciate the compliment. Hands, please. So guys, with the duck tips, you don't want to do too much. You don't want to overfile on the tip. You want to make sure that you still get the wing of the tip. So I'm just going to take my file and I'm just going to go along the shape of the nail. Let me take this out so you can hear me. Plus it's getting on my nerves. Yeah, you want to go along the shape of the nails to make sure you get in, you're not messing with the flare of the duck tip. Because you can, if you do too much straight filing, you can turn these into a square, a wide square. And all I'm doing is I'm pushing the skin back around the side walls. And then I'm going to go in with my 180 grit file. And I'm just going to clean up the side walls and just straighten up that shape to make sure everything is nice and in its place. Oh, sorry, babe. Then I'm just going to go over the surface of the nail. And going over the surface of the nails is ensuring that there is no lumps and bumps to the application. Make sure I don't have no product on her skin. I'm holding the nail down because it's a long nail, so I'm putting my thumb over this nail to create a pressure point, so when I'm doing the free edge, her nail is not moving around, okay? And I'm going to prop my hand underneath her hand to go over the surface of the nail so the finger is not wobbly and moving around. That can make it very uncomfortable for your client, so make sure you always find a way to hold their nails in the position, or be able to hold their nails sturdy. I'm sorry. So you don't have to worry about the nails moving around. Oh, thank you, Ann. So yeah, clean up that shape. I'm gonna do the cuticle area and buff. How you like it? How you like your nails? So far, everything good? Because I don't want your finger to move around. I have to get under there. I got some acrylic under that nail. I tell myself I don't know how many more good years I have in nails because I'm having problems with my wrist. And I be saying, oh, Jeannie, you're going to have to figure out a way to do this better and keep continually using the hand file so you can have more time with doing nails. But I just love to use the regular, using the nail drill. I love using the hand file. I feel like I can crispen up the shape a whole lot better. So, I don't know. I guess over time I'll practice and try to get it the best way I know how, so I can have a little bit more time in nails. But you always gonna have a carpal tunnel problem because you're doing the same repetitive motion. And I'm right-handed, so of course it's always gonna be my right side, wrist and arm that's gonna give me a little bit of issue. So make sure, guys, whenever you are using new files, and I did prime this, season this file, but anytime you use a new file, season this file, because when you go and do what I'm doing here, trying to reshape her nails, this file, if it wasn't seasoned right, it can cut. So make sure you be careful not to do that and pull that skin back. That's so important. I remember when me and her first started this journey together, and she didn't feel it until she went to wash her hands, and she's like, Mama, you cut me. She don't mind to tell me what I do. And I learned from that not to do that again, because of course I don't never want to hurt any of my clients, but definitely not my baby. So I learned that, I had to do it in order to learn, but I did it on myself as well. So it wasn't that I didn't know. Sometimes some things are a learning process. You have to do it in order to learn from it. If your daddy texts you, because my phone will do not disturb, so text your daddy and say if he needs something from me, he got to text it to you. Because my phone will do not disturb, so I won't see it. Yeah, tell your daddy my phone on D&D. So if he need anything, he going to have to text you, because I won't see it.
This is my new favorite show.
Alright. So I'm going to switch out this drill bit here, and I'm going to put that over there. I'm going to grab this extra fine 5-in-1 carbide tapered bit, and I'm going to do the cleanup around the cuticles. I'm going to put it on a 10 speed so I don't have to do too much work. And I'm always grabbing my, I'm always grabbing on my own glove hand. We'll go 8. Well, let's go down to 5. This thing moving pretty fast. Diamond. Alright. Okay. I think I got something on the... I can hear it.
He said okay.
I know I had something on it.
He said okay.
Okay. Let's go to... This thing moving pretty fast. Really don't need it on nothing higher. I brought it down to a 2, guys. Because this drill moved pretty fast. But you can use the drill on... I like when I'm going across the nail, I like to have it a little bit, the speed a little bit higher. You want to be able to make the nail look like it's coming out of the apex, like it's coming out of the nail wall, as if it's your natural nail. So that is the look you going for every time you in that cuticle area. You want to make it look like it's just flowing from your nail matrix. And of course I'm going underneath the nail because I know it was some product probably got underneath there. But I'm just doing it at the tip because I want the tip to be at credit card thin. You want to be able to make sure that the client be able to pick up whatever they need to pick up from the nails. You know, like they dropped a piece of paper or they dropped a coin or whatever the case may be, that they can grab it. See your other hand, baby. I always forget about my nail. I get too close to my glove, it try to take my glove. You want to make sure your nail drill is always moving from right to left, right to left. Pick up the nail drill off the nail, because you definitely don't want to leave the nail going in one spot, because that'll cause burn or fire rings or rings of fire or whatever you want to call it. And it never looked like it, but yeah, heat spikes. It never looked like it. That when you see someone filing the nail, it never looks that way. But believe me, guys, the nail drill is going up and down on the nail. You want to show them the picture again? So I can look at the picture and show the audience the look we going for? You want to get the picture so I can see? Show the audience what we're going for. Because I can't get it. It's on your phone. And I'm going to need the picture, ma'am.
You got to look at the picture?
I need to look at it, Diamond.
Wow, you doing right now?
You know, you have clients like these, they can't be mad at you if you don't do something right. Because you telling them you need it, right? You telling them that you need to look at the picture in order to make sure everything is right, right? My daughter's even excited to see what I can't wait to see what everyone else does. I know I did my set is posted, and I was proud of my little set. I hope you guys like it as well. This is a new buffer, so I'm just priming or seasoning this buffer, because buffers can also cause this break the skin as well. Okay, let me see. So guys, I don't know if you guys can see the look we going for, but this is sorry, this the look. So you have Frenchy on the regular white French on the pointer and the pinky, and you have a kind of abstract French on the middle and the thumb with a 3D print, and then you have your crocodile print with the charm on the ring finger. So I'm gonna try to remember. Get a okay. I think I can remember that, hopefully. Come on. I need your hands to buff it. Diamond, come on. I gotta hurry up. Your daddy will be here. And I don't have time to have my friends on here all day waiting on you.
So.
Guys, I'm just going over the nail with a light buffing because I want to make sure these nails are smooth. Because if the nails are not smooth, the Frenchies will be looking crazy. You need to go wash and scrub. Take the dust brush. Clean and scrub your nails real good. Going down like this on the diamond. Should wash and scrub your nails good. Take that dust brush with you. I'm taking my thumb and I'm going down the nail. As you guys can see, what I'm doing is I'm looking to see or feeling for imperfections in the nail before I get started. Okay. Go ahead. Here, take this with you. Go wash your hands. Come on back now. We got to get started. Now, when my clients are going to wash their hands, this is giving me time to go ahead and move some of this stuff and put it away if I need to put it away. It allows me the opportunity. My daughter get a bag for her, but I get a bag. This stuff usually you can toss it if you have a one-time client. You can toss it, but since she's my ongoing client, I have a place for these buffers and files to go for her. So until it runs out. Now all of these implements besides this one here and my scissors, I'm gonna put all of this in the drill bits. I'm gonna put all of these in the dirty implements. I still have to wash more implements, so I'm just gonna throw these in there with those so I can wash all of this. Be right back. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna get the dust off my table here. Put this stuff where it needs to go. Just go in here. This over here. And this is what I do. So you want to make use of your time, especially when your clients are going to wash their hands. You want to make use of the time, especially if you have another client schedule after the service. Now I change my gloves when I get ready to go into the nail art portion of the service. And grab this rhinestone glue. Let's grab a light. We'll need that. We have the McCart lamp, not McCart, Melody Susie. Lord forgive me. Melody Susie gonna get mad. Giving a lamp a whole nother person's name. Okay. I'm gonna grab one of these towels here, and I'm gonna grab some brushes. So I'm gonna use those Origin brushes. Alright, guys. I did not find them. Let's see.
You even make the acrylic look good by itself.
Yeah. That's what you want. You want to be able to, you want a heart, or what charm you want? Let's do the design. We'll worry about the charm last.
I just put the white nail on that nail.
Why? What you mean the YBL?
On that nail.
What, the initials? Okay. Alright. So the client is back. So we're going to get started with the nail art portion of the design. Because the other gloves that I had for application, the filing, all of that had a lot of dust on it. And I like to change the gloves so I don't get any dust or debris or anything in the design. Thank you, love. So, let me have your hands. Make sure this is on 60. Okay. Alright. Why is that going in like that? Okay. Alright. Let me turn this thing on. Okay, so this is the application, guys. Once it's been washed, hands washed, and cleaned. She won't let me keep her hands in the camera so you guys can see it. Sorry. So this is the application after filing and shaping and buffing. And now we're gonna clean the nails down with some homemade, what we call swipe, but some nail cleanser. Just to make sure we don't have any oil and stuff on the nails from the soap that she used to clean her hands with. Okay. Hi, Taronda, how are you? Alright guys, so now we'll get started with the nail art, and it's gonna be Frenchy. So we got pink, we got pointer and we got pointer And the ring, no, pointer and pinky is the regular French. Can you put your hands down? Get them off your face.
They all French.
Frenchy. I know they all Frenchies. They different Frenchies, Dom.
Oh, wait. But this one
is the crocodile. This is a crocodile print. This is 3D. This is a 3D. Since you don't want to show me or let me hold the phone for the picture, don't sit and try to tell me what it is. I had to memorize it.
You was thinking.
No, I wasn't thinking. I was trying to say it right. I'm gonna be using these Origin. I got the 10 millimeter, which I probably won't use, and then I have the Striper Ultra Liner, which I definitely know I'm using this one. Okay. I'm gonna grab. Wait, what is it? Oh, here it is. I'm gonna grab this brush cleanser gel, be able to put my brush in there and get it how I want the brush. See, and then I'm going to grab some primer because I like to use the primer instead of using base coat. Okay, especially when I'm doing line work. Base coats tend to want to bloom the effect of the nail, and I don't want that. So I'm going to use some primer. Dom, you got to keep your hands still. Don't touch anything. Keep your hands on the armrest. You hear me? Hey. Keep your hands on the armrest. Don't touch nothing.
Okay, well, can you move my hair?
No, can you move your hands away from your hair? Move your hands away from your hair.
I can't.
Ma'am, if you don't move your hands away from your hair.
Move my hair out the way.
No, put your hands up here.
Now I can't hear.
Girl. Put that hand right there. Don't move it.
What's that?
Diamond, you can sit here for just a few minutes and let me finish this design. Girl, never again. This is why I don't do your nails. This is why I don't do your nails. This is why I do not do your nails. I would rather do content on my practice hand than to fool with you. With all this attitude you give, all the sassy, all of these temper tantrums, I ain't got time for it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. What he gonna do? What can he do? He ain't gonna do that. He gonna tell you to sit back and hush. That's what he gonna tell you to do. Put that hand right there. It's always a mess with you. Alright guys, I'm going to be using this candy polish. I have a lot of these whites, but I'm just using it. And this, I usually use this polish for a lot of nail art. So, yeah, I'm probably done French manicured these to... I can't French manicure no more. Okay, so I'm going to put this liner art brush in this gel so I can loosen up the bristles of my brush, because I want my brush to be flexible. I want it to be able to move nice around the nail. So I'm gonna go ahead and saturate the bristles with this white. All right. Okay, so now these Frenchies are more of a deep French. So I'm gonna go ahead and create the structure of the French. Now I'm going to do the A method. Doing Frenchies can sometimes be challenging, especially for me. It just depends on my nerves, and right now my nerves are a little bit shot, so I'm kind of shaking a little bit, so I don't have to get everything right. All right. Brush. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Uh-oh. Got white on you. Let's come off my dang on. This nail so long. Yes, they do, Taronda. They definitely do. My daughter have this thing, she just can't sit still. That's why I just don't like doing her nails, because she's so impatient. She wants things that she don't know requires time and patience. You know, if I could just, voila, put her hand in some stamping thing and create her nail art, it would be so much easier for her. But she don't understand, you know, trying to get the nail to its perfection as much as I can. It takes time. Well, you're going to have to wait. Sometimes you just have to wait. That's why I tell people, don't wear your hair down in your face. Don't do none of that, because you're going to get aggravated and you want to move the hair. Pin that hair up when you come to the nail tech. Pin your hair back. Do all of that so you be comfortable, because you cannot put your hands in your hair. You're going to make nothing but grease and oil, and then I have to do everything all over again. That's an inconvenience for me. So I be trying to get you to understand. You want it done and you want to get out the seat, you got to be still so I can get it done.
Turn my headphones off.
Can I do this? I'm on live and I don't have time to be trying to assist you and do this. My hands are busy. You know, if somebody's watching this and live in this area and was like, I want to do my nails, they would swear, I am not going to her. She does me, and I'm not. I'm the most patient nail tech there could possibly be. My clients are nothing like you.
This is not patient with me.
No, I'm not, because you so aggravating. Go ahead and put your hand in the light. Give me your hand. No, I'm not patient with you because you being impatient. Just complaining about every little thing. Your hair.
That's not my hair. My hair's not on my hands.
Put that in there one more time. Please. Really? Come on, seriously. Take your hand out. Thank you. I'm brushing. I'm a nurse. Wild hairs everywhere. Trim it. No, I said my brush. When I go to try to clean up this French. The smile line has got wild hairs everywhere. Let me see the other French. Let me see the hand right here. I hate Frenchies. They're my arch nemesis. This one I don't feel like doing. I'm fine with them for now. Until now. You won't be still. Hold on, guys. The next time, do something with this hair. Like put a comb and a brush in it. Because it's all tangled up. Alright, let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Should have been doing these all along. Just this way right here. Done. I need you to sit your head up so your hands can be in the right space. What are you doing? Gotta hold your breath when you're doing Frenchies. Lord Jesus. These are not easy at all. Okay, put your hand in the light. I don't like that. Put your hand in the light. This hand. This hand. Put it in the light. Alright. I'm gonna have to deal with those. I don't like them, but they're gonna have to stay. I'll fix it another day, another time. I don't feel like worrying about it today. Let's see here. Taronda, you feel me up. Going to die, no charger. Oh, you okay? Thank you for coming, Josie. It'll be posted so you can see the end results on your own time. Guys, I'm going off of muscle memory because I don't really remember the design. So we just gonna do whatever, right? Cause yeah. Go ahead and stick that hand in the light down. Let's cure that. Put this one in. Let's cure it. Let's see. Oh wait, using the wrong brush. Okay. Alright, let me have the other hand. Put that one in the light down. I'll get the other hand. You don't have to, you can take it out. It's already cured before. I need to do this first. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, now put this hand in and make sure that thumb get in, but don't touch the light with that. Make sure that thumb is getting cured. Okay. Let's see. We're about to have this design done. Let's go here. Alright, put that one in and make sure that thumb get cured.
And it's your daddy text.
Did he text?
I can see if he did.
If you didn't see it come through, he didn't. Let me see your hand. This. Okay, let me see your hand.
What was that for?
Because it was some gel on there. So. Alright, let's put it on. It's better to put it on here. And let's use the smaller 10 millimeter to pick up the glob to do the 3D work. And I'm just going to leave it. I want it to be raised. So I'm going to pick up a blob, and then I am going to use my flashy to cure it because I need that to be raised. So I'm just blocking the light from touching that palette and messing up and curing everything else. Thank you, Ange. Sometimes these things can be difficult. And it tear your nerves up because you trying to make the nail art, you know. What good is doing the nails if it's not a good sense of nail art to look at, right? Okay, so I want this to be raised a little bit more, so I'm just gonna take this. Okay, Diamond, put this in the light. Diamond, put that hand in the light so they can have that raised. Let me explain something to you. This gel, if you want that 3D effect, I need you to put it in the light, because if not, the gel just gonna spread across the nail. There's no 3D effect. You understand? Okay. That's why I'm just telling you to get it in the light. She got those headphones on and can't hear nothing I'm saying. So I feel like I'm talking 100 times, just saying the same thing, which it do feel like I am, because she don't hear me. Okay. Alright. So let's freeze these 3D effect. That's why it's good to have these little flashes on standby, because you don't never know when you're going to need them. Alright, let's see. Okay, take that one out. We're going to put this one. No, take that one out, because I'm going to need you to take that one out. So I'm going to need you to put this one in. Put that in. Okay. I know. They always got them earbuds in. You be talking, you really talking to yourself. And then when they realize your mouth is moving, and they like, huh? You talking to me? Ugh. Child. Teenagers. That's all I can say. I'll have a little plaque that say survive in teenage years. If I can just survive the teenage years as a parent, I'm doing good. Because sometimes I'll be like, child, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't know, honey. Okay, put this hand in the light. Make sure that thumb is in there. Okay, let's see. I don't want to put the other coat of white on there yet, because I'm going to put, I got to put the coat of white on this 3D. So we'll do all coats at the same time. Yeah, they none no more different. All teenagers, I think, are the same. It don't matter what the gender is. Child, they all got attitudes. They think parents is the worst until they need money or need something from you. Alright, now put his hand in the light. Put that in the light. Okay.
What's this one gonna be?
The crop print.
What's that? Is that what?
The crop print. The crocodile print in French, honey.
Oh. I didn't hear you.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Put his hand in the light. Be careful. Put that hand in the light. Be careful.
Jesse?
Alright. Let me see. Oh, sorry. Put it in there twice for me. Put it in there again.
Again.
Give me 1 second now. Just trying to get this. All right. All right, put that hand in the light. Let me grab this blooming gel. All right, let's see here. Alright guys, we on the last hand here. I mean the last hand. The last finger. And I appreciate every last one of you that stayed with me throughout the entirety. I appreciate the ones that came and had to leave. And I appreciate those that are just watching and didn't want to chat. They just wanted to look. And I appreciate you all as well. It's been a challenging appointment, guys, but with my daughter, that's how things are. Sometimes I need to go live with an actual paying client. So y'all can see the difference that it is for me, you know. With teenagers, no. Okay. All right. Let's see. It's hard to see where the blooming gel is at. Alright, well, put that in light. Remember what that blooming gel was at. Alright. Let's see. What you want me to put that T? What did you say? What is some initials? Hey. What's the initials?
Y. B. L.
Where you want them at? What color you want them in?
Whatever initials colors you have, that goes for white. Oh, look, Mom, that's pretty, you see?
Mm-hmm.
I put it back in?
Yeah. Hold it nail down for just a sec. Hold it down. Okay.
Not that tonight. Yeah, Mama, what's that?
What's what? Oh, what? Something I need for nails. I don't know. If it's in this room, it's something I need for nails. Alright, go ahead and stick that hand in the light. Alright, so let's see if we have some letters. What color you want that YBL in? I think it'd be better with a charm.
That's what
I don't have no YBL charm. I have a charm with a YBL on it, ma'am.
No, Mama, the initial letters.
I don't have a small charm with those type of initials.
You don't have no letters?
No. What charm you want? Let me see your hand. Let me clean these nails off so I can clean up the shape. Because all that gel distort the shape. Let's get some of that tacky layer out. You can? How many times have been in there already? Come on now. Let me have your nails done, man. It's doing too much moving around, honey. Be still. No, not today. Nope, not tomorrow. I'm done with you for the week. Girl, I'm not dealing with you no more this week. I got to get the patience to deal with you. Sometimes I need a drink. But I don't drink.
Yeah, that's good.
But I be feeling like I need to. No, what will help is you always just act like you have some sense. When you sit in my chair, that's what'll help. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Let me grab a charm. And this is gonna be what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I appreciate it, Taronda. At least y'all with ladies in that know with children and teenagers and experience what I'm experiencing, you know. It's just they make you look bad in public. Hey, can I have the hand back?
Oh, I thought you were done.
Oh. Child, they make you look bad in these streets.
What streets?
The YouTube streets. Know why I keep setting myself up for failure. Don't know why I keep doing it. But I keep doing it no less. Really? Stay up there. Okay. Alright, let me get top coat. Let me get charm. And when we're done, I should have got these charms out. Can't we just do a star?
A star for what?
A star.
For what?
But isn't that charm? Or you want to do a money? Money sign? I'm going to pick something. I don't give a darn.
Okay, but I'm just paint the YBL.
I'm not painting the YBL down. It's too big to go there. What color you want it done in is the question.
Do it in black.
We'll do it in gold. Since the charm was going to do gold anyway. Oh, I just want to get you up out of my chair right about now. That's all I want to do. Seriously, seriously, I just want you up and out of here.
I love you.
Yeah, I mean it. Yes, I do.
Spending time with me.
With everything in me, I mean it.
I'm your favorite daughter.
Taronda's laughing at me. I mean it.
I'm your favorite daughter. So.
I ain't got no favorite daughter because you my only daughter.
See, that makes me
I ain't got no more children to pick.
Your favorite daughter. That makes me
Just stop talking with your hand. Put your hand up here.
okay. You did it.
I ain't do nothing.
Yes, you did. Wait. You gonna do it on both ends, right?
I gotta turn this way unless you want it backwards. Which way you want it? You want to look at it this way? Or you want to look at it this way?
You do whatever you
I don't even know why she want this on her nails. Just, I don't understand it whatsoever. Messing up a good nail design. You want it like this, or you want it in capital letters? Look at it.
Yeah.
Capital letters? Huh?
I don't think so.
Put that in the light. You like that one? Give it here.
Then you can put the little tiny charm.
I ain't putting no charm on nothing. I'm finna put top coat on these and get you on out of here. You lost the charm when you want to put this YBL on there.
I did?
Yeah, you did. Give me up. I always think I'm gonna go all out the way doing a bunch of extra stuff. I don't think so. You should have took the charm when you had the opportunity. No, I ain't doing both. I'm not doing both. No, I'm not doing both.
You specifically said.
I ain't specifically said nothing. I told you I didn't want to put that YBL on the nail. But you sitting here with the pout face acting like a big toddler. So that's why you got it. You ain't getting no charm. This is your charm.
That's my daddy. Daddy?
What do you want? Who else gonna be downstairs roaming around? You, me, and your daddy is the only 3 people that live in this house. Who else gonna be downstairs roaming around?
I was just making sure you heard
Nobody.
it. I was just making sure you heard it.
I heard it. I heard him when he walked in the door.
I didn't. I miss my daddy.
Girls, go on somewhere. I could promise you, he did not miss you.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
I know he did.
I know he didn't. As knowing as you is, he didn't.
I'm not lying.
Yeah, you are.
I haven't even missed what he got. And now I can after you know myself.
Put his hand in the light. So this top, flip it. Flip it. Thank you. Put it in the light. I'll do the thumbs last. So thick. They want everything. Think she gonna get the charm. You forfeited the charm when you wanted this YBL.
I didn't know that. I wish
Well, you know now.
It's not.
Too late. No charm for you.
Erica, can you please talk her into it?
Erica ain't gonna talk me into anything.
Erica, my savior.
No, she ain't gonna talk me into it because she told you not to put this on the nail in the first place.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she said, bye, Felicia.
Why you ain't tell me?
She said, girl, bye. You not getting no, and she called it something else.
What did she call it?
You be lying. She ain't finna talk. She ain't finna talk me into anything.
Mama, do not
She didn't even.
encourage
She
that.
didn't want you to get it no way.
That's not even what it stands for.
Well, who knows?
did your big one. What? I hear that noise.
You get on my nerve.
Shit, this look better than the pictures, for real.
Because you did all of this pouting and all of this temper tantrums because then you wasn't getting your way. And then now you how about you did your big one. You did your big one. Sit down somewhere.
Would you rather me say you
Flip.
did your worst one?
Put that in. Oh, flip. Flip. Put that in the light.
Well, we talking with my hands. I messed up.
Yep, too late now. You get no charm. Had the opportunity to get a charm, but you wanted this YBL. That is the charm.
You sure?
I'm very sure. I'm very sure.
This time you're not sure, but mine's
No, I'm not. Nope, I'm not. You gonna learn this when you sit in this seat. Trust the process. And you gonna learn it the hard way, ma'am. I'm about tired of the mess. Got me on live looking like a crazy person. Flip that thumb. Like I'm just some crazy tyrant of a woman, and I'm not. So you definitely not getting a charm. Put that hand in the light and make sure that thumb is in there.
What? I made that face. What?
Flip that thumb over, girl.
What? Right.
You gonna learn today, ain't that right? Flip that thumb over.
Yeah.
When that hand come out, put that in. Make sure that thumb is in there. Alright, guys. I'm going to put some cuticle oil on these nails. And that's it, guys. I'm going to let y'all see the final look. And thank y'all so much for hanging in there with us in spite of all the crazy.
Put some lotion on my ashy hands.
Why? You getting ready to go eat, so you're going to have to wash your hands. Rhonda.
It's funny.
You gonna have me beating these YouTube streaks. Child, I don't know if anybody can outdo me. The way I be going in on this girl. Okay.
You'll go in on me. For real.
Thanks to the original creator. I'm not even sure who she is for the inspiration. We did change it up a little bit. It wasn't exactly like the original creator's work, but I mean, she's satisfied, so that's all that matters, right? Let them see his hand. Okay. Put that hand right there. Let me see the other one. Yes, everyone have a wonderful, wonderful night. And thank y'all all again so much for spending your evening, a little bit of your evening with me. Tell the people bye, Diamond. Tell my YouTube friends and sisters bye.
Bye.
And guys, we will see y'all in our next one, if there be a next one, if I don't have to choke a fur.
Mama.
Something else to tell you, nerve wracking on all accord. Alright. Good night, ladies. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good one. Alright. I need to take some pictures.
I can do.
Come on, you do too. Okay.